So I want to share something I think is really cool that God taught me within the last couple days. So have you ever thought about praising or praying to God? Okay, so if you're not in church and you was like get pulled over or have a gun pulled on you, which this is all for entertainment purposes, TikTok, please don't take this video down. But if you was to have a gun pulled on you, or you was in war and you wanted to surrender, you would put your hands up as an act of surrender, right? And if you're a child and you wanted your parents to pick you up, you would lift your hands up to your parents as an act of pick me up, a sign to them to pick you up. Well, if you was holding your hands out to somebody like this, like you do in sometime in worship or prayer, it's an act of receiving something. Okay? I thought this was really cool. Well, what about praying? Why do we bow our heads? Why do you get down on your hands and knees and bow? Well, in ancient times, if you was to meet a king, out of respect, you would get down on your knees and bow your head because you're in front of the king. You do that out of respect for him. Okay? Same with bowing your head in an upright position. You bow your head out of respect. Why do we close our eyes? Have you ever thought about this? Why we close our eyes? Well, it says all throughout the Bible, nobody has seen the face of the Lord. And to look upon the face of the Lord would mean death. So not only do we raise our hands as in surrendering to God, we lift our hands as in God lift me up, Father pick me up. We hold our hands out to receive something, right? We bow down as an act of reverence and respect for our King. We bow our head out of respect, and we close our eyes because nobody can look upon the Lord. Not even dare try, because it would mean death. So I just think this is super cool. And, sometimes God will teach us things, and there's no coincidences. I don't believe in coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. Whether we choose to go the bad reason or the good reason. I often describe our choices and the directions we can go like a tree with all kinds of branches being the directions we can go. God knows which direction we will go, but there's only one direction towards God. Which one are you going to choose? And so, yeah, I just wanted to share that. I thought it's really cool, and yeah, show some respect, some love, and raise your hands in surrender. Hold your hands out to receive, and lift your hands up for God to lift you up. Hope you guys have a great day. Love you.